Here's the NORDMANs, and you can see your uncle has tagged almost all of these. They're a big full NORDMAN. Just kind of walk down the row. You know, they have the white underside of the needle, and I thought maybe that's what your uncle was talking about. You can see that white almost looks like there's some frost on those trees. But these are, here's a look at the NORDMANs that your uncle has come through. He did not do that one. I wouldn't expect you to buy something with a big gap in it like that. But you can see this row of NORDMANs here. Your uncle has came down. Again, there's a cull. There are some of those out here, and he did not tag that, and I certainly wouldn't expect you to buy something like that. There's a nice big beautiful NORDMAN there. A lot of the NORDMANs, like I told you, they don't have real full tops, and you can see that on this little area here that your uncle, I wouldn't have tagged that one, and certainly he can pull some of his tags if he'd like to. But there's a 6-7 foot nice one there. Again, the NORDMANs, you know, for $6, I guess they're a bargain. But the tops didn't fill out on them like I'd like this year. It may be a little early for them. Maybe next year they might have filled out a little better. But again, it's all based upon your clientele and what they're looking for, and you know them better than I do. But again, I'm kind of picky on my trees, so just try and give you a bird's eye view of the NORDMANs here as we go through them. You know, occasionally you'll see one of these that's been tagged, but for the most part, they got your yellow on them, and we just got to get to an agreement on what we're going to do here on these trees soon. So that's a look at the NORDMANs. I love those beautiful needles on those. Those are little buds. You probably saw that brown there. That isn't the pruning. Those are tiny little buds popping out on those trees for next year's growth. But you know, I did want to show you. You know, your uncle did tag some trees that I wouldn't have taken. One was by the road here that kind of jumped out at me. I wanted to show that to you, but here it is here. Yeah. Like a tree like that, you know, I wouldn't expect you to take a tree like that. Certainly, you know, you can if you'd like, but that's those were the culls that I took out of those numbers for you. Looks like we're still filming yet, so I'm gonna walk up the roadway again here and try and get more looks at these nobles for you to make sure, and my dog's happy, to try and figure out this. Here's got this one here, nice looking noble, you can see, but you know, they're not all perfect. It's got a little bit of a bare spot on it, is why I brought it to your attention, thinking we might be able to get a view inside this tree to see potentially. Yeah, it's so dark. See potentially what your uncle might have been talking about, but really not getting a good look at it for you. Sorry, but again, here's a spot maybe we can peek a view inside this tree here. Where are we at? Okay, you see a little brown there. That's been pruned. But to try and get, there we go. You see that? My shadow out of the way. I mean, that's the stump of the noble there. Here's the underside of the needles. You know, I just don't have a clue what he was talking about there. I did leave him a message. It's another shot of what I think is a very nice noble. He said you're selling them for $35 down there. I think you'd be surprised. You get these trees down there. I think you're easily going to get $70 a pop for them. Some of these big, tall, nice ones, who knows? Maybe 100. You know your market. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and shut this off now, and hopefully we got a lot of nice footage on here that is going to show you what's out here in this field that you can buy all the way from North Dakota, USA here. Here's another shot at the needles, trying to figure out, you know, what that white concern might possibly be. Look inside that tree there. I don't know, Ulysses. There are some dead needles in there, but again, those are going to shake out, and those are very far into the middle of the tree. And you got you got very nice natural tips. Occasionally you're going to see one that's been cut short, but I'm not finding one right here on this particular tree. There's one. So I don't know. Hopefully this will suffice, and you'll have a good view. All right, we'll talk to you in a little bit here, hopefully. Bye.